Hello everyone, my name is James Williams and I'm the founder of the Viking RC project along with my co-founder and friend Ben Vares. Um, just to give you a little backstory, I'm a special operations veteran. I have severe PTSD. I've been in and out of the VA system a lot, whether it was for PTSD related issues or alcohol related issues. I've kind of covered all of the bases, and I'm nowhere near where I need to be at all. I'm still working on my own things, like working to get my family back and certain problems like that. But really, what we're trying to do out here with the Viking RC project is I have 7 acres in central Wisconsin, and there's nothing really to do out here. If you're a veteran and you're not outdoorsy, if you don't like to hunt or fish, I mean it's kind of what Wisconsin's made for. So we in and out of the system. That's actually where me and Ben and I met. I was actually in a PTS facility with him as well, and we sat down and we're trying to think about all the things that we could do to get vets out and back into the community. And one of the biggest things with veterans is it's the people and the crowds. I mean, they don't like to go into them. We don't want to go around them. So it's really hard to find a hobby that you as a veteran could do in the outside world, and let alone find one that you could do for a decent price. I mean, a boat's expensive, a four wheeler is expensive. A ready to run RC car is roughly about $370. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to raise money. Um, we put it at $10,000. That's pretty high, but I went out on the internet and all the forums and asked for people to help. Said, hey, this is who I am. This is what I'm trying to do. Need some help accomplishing this track. And well, nobody really wants to help me, so it's gonna take money. And I don't have earth moving equipment, so I'm gonna have to rent like a bobcat and certain things like that. What we want to do is we want to build a full RC racetrack with jumps, the whole 9 yards. We want to build an oval track for dirt. We want to build in the back acreage. We have a bunch of hills, and RC rock crawling is really big right now, and so we want to build a whole RC rock crawling park and an airstrip for RC planes. Uh, we think that given this opportunity, if given the money, that we could buy the remote control vehicles. We can buy at least 20 of them. Um, and then on top of that, we're going to start a YouTube channel and Twitter, and we're going to try to make this as big as we can. But what we want to do, roughly the end state of the goal, is we want to have a track where the veterans can bring their children and their kids. It's a quiet environment. It's in the country. We'll smoke ribs, do a cookout, big events, and also open it to the public, so there'll be a multi-mix of people there. So that's the place. It's hard for veterans to find a hobby to do that's in a price range. It's hard to find a hobby for them to do with other people. It's hard to find the money if you're on disability to provide all of that, and then let alone struggles in your personal life take a toll on your family. So it is hard to find things to do with your kids. And really, Ben and I, that's where we kind of just sat down and ironed it all out. And we thought, with radio control, video games turn children into zombies. At least racing RC cars, it gives them some competitive spirit. They have to work on it if it breaks. It gives them, there's just a whole different aspect that we're trying to cover that nobody else is really doing. And it could go really well, or it could fail really bad. But I'm willing to take a risk if you are, and any help would be greatly appreciated. I've contacted all of the top manufacturers and RC companies and let them know kind of where we're at, and I haven't heard anything. But that's not going to deter me. Even if GoFundMe doesn't work, I will do this all on my own with a shovel if I have to. So, thank you for all your support. Thank you for everything, and have a great day.